wedding series. So I have just checked in the most beautiful hotel room. I think this is up there with one of the best hotels I've stayed in, and we are at the Kimpton Fitzroy. We are checking in the night before our civil ceremony. So in the morning, well, in late morning tomorrow, I'm gonna be a wife. So as you guys know, if you've been following along, or if you haven't, welcome. Please do subscribe and join the family. I have been doing a bit of a wedding series on here with a lead up to our main wedding, which is going to be next year, which isn't actually far away now. We are literally, I think, 2 days away from New Year's Eve in Italy, but we are not getting legally married in Italy, so we're therefore having to get legally married here in the UK, in London, and we're doing it just before New Year because we thought it would be a good chance. Now we've got everyone here. My family live all over the place, and Chris's family had different things going on, to get them all together for one day and just do a really intimate family affair of doing our legal wedding here, which is very, very exciting. I feel like it hasn't really hit us until now that we've checked in, so this is why I'm starting the vlog off now. I'm going to try and vlog as much as I can because we've checked in this lovely hotel. We're going to get together tonight and we're going to actually go back to where we had our first date and have dinner together, because the past few days and the past few weeks have been crazy, and we just needed to check ourselves into a hotel away from everything and just have some time for ourselves and like really take it in. And the fact that we're going to be getting married in the morning, so is a little bit crazy. I feel like it's only, yeah, just hitting me now that I'm going to be actually a wife. So I've got my outfit here behind me hung up, which I'll be talking you through and I'll be showing you. I'm getting my makeup done in the morning. I've got one of the Charlotte Tilbury makeup artists, Amelia, who is going to be coming and helping me and do my makeup. And then I'm going to do my hair myself. I'm going to curl it, and I've got a lovely hat to go with it. So I've got all the inspo. We've sent over to the photographer as well. Our photographer is actually flying over from Germany, so she's going to be coming in the morning and getting all of the photos here. So I'm going to try and vlog as much as I can because this is part of the wedding journey, and like I said, I'm bringing you along for the ride on this series. So I was thinking maybe tonight, me and Chris, once we're back, we could do a bit of a Q&A if we've got time. If not, it might be in the next series, because I feel like it's just been me in this series and not Chris, and obviously it's the both of us. But first things first, I'm going to show you this hotel room because it is beautiful. Like I said, it's the Kimpton Fitzroy. I've never stayed here before. It is really central London. It's pretty much in between like Euston and King's Cross, and we're actually having our registry at the Islington Town Hall. Thankfully, I think now we're here. I've got my dress, I've packed everything. I was pretty organised last night. I think I'm ready to chill now. So I'm going to show you this hotel room because it's stunning. So this is the king bed suite. So there's actually 2 rooms to it. So as you walk in, it's like this entry room. Love the chairs. Me and Chris have basically just got so much interior inspo from this hotel. It's a mix of character with tradition and modern. It's just beautiful. It's very, very much our style. So you come in and there's this lovely entryway, and I have my flowers here, which I'll show you a little bit up close. And it's got this fireplace, which I believe doesn't work. If it does, amazing. I do love a fireplace, and it's got its own TV in here. And then I've just figured out it's actually got another bathroom in here, so it's just got like a toilet room. But how beautiful are the interiors? Basically how we want our bathrooms when we start our renovations. Just the gold antique touches make such a difference. You actually come through and it's got a balcony that wraps around, so this is going to be great tomorrow for doing some photos. I'm not sure if you can actually get on it. I will find that out. It's looking over to the park, which is really beautiful. Then you come in to the main master suite and look at this big king size 4-poster bed. I'm very, very excited to crash out in this tonight, and it's just so beautiful. I love the colours, the tones. Little area here to get ready. There's loads of big mirrors everywhere. There's one here, and there is one actually there, which I'll show you my outfit. because I've just put this skirt on from Allchloerose. I actually featured this in one of my recent hauls in December, and I finally got the opportunity to wear it. It's such a beautiful colour, this satin. And then I've just paired it with a cream body that I've had for a while from Zara. And I've also got my necklace on, which cleaned my rings, it's all sparkly, and just blown out my hair, because tomorrow I think I'm going to curl it, and I'll probably just leave it like this tonight for dinner. But this is my little outfit of the day. We're going to head down to the bar and have some drinks, I think, when Chris gets back. He's just gone to pick up his suit, and I've just paired it with my Chanel ballet flats. So you come through here, and then it's a his and hers. Honestly, I feel like I'm just appreciating the interiors in here so much. I absolutely love it, and it's just great lighting. She's going to be good in the morning for getting ready. So this side is just the toilet. There is like a kind of like screen door here where you can close it. And then at the other side, the bathroom actually comes quite further down, and a lovely bathtub, which I am going to soak in tonight. I love a bath. I'm going to soak in here with a glass of wine, and then this is the big walk-in shower. So much space to get ready, which is going to be brilliant, and it just is so lovely. It's got that real luxe finish, and I'm just very happy to just have checked in and escaped the chaos of Christmas. I need to unpack everything else. I just want to get organised. Now Chris is out for the next half an hour. I'll keep my outfit in its packaging because I have loaned a beautiful outfit from Halfpenny, which is very, very kind of them. I've got some other bits that I'm styling with it, like a blazer and a hat and my shoes and accessories. But it was very kind of them to have loaned me this outfit, and I've actually got a few more bridal looks of theirs, which is going to be coming in the lead up and around the wedding, which you'll see, which I have paid for and I'm going to be styling. So it is just so nice to work with such a lovely team that have been part of my bridal journey so far, and they have just completely understood my style and my vision, and we've brought it together for the look for the registry, because I didn't want it to be too out there, but I still wanted it to be very me. I'm going to start to unpack everything else and get my shoes and everything laid out so I'm feeling organised. Show you the perfume, because how beautiful is this bottle. Estee Lauder kindly gifted me this. Even when I say that, I'm like, what? The younger self would be like, getting a perfume engraved from Estee Lauder, what a beautiful present. So I'm very, very grateful, because they've also put CR here, my initials, on the little gold charm, which I just thought was so beautiful with the little bow. And obviously it hasn't got my last initial on it. Pretty much everything I've just kept as CR, because I'm going to be actually changing my last name as of tomorrow. So it's going to be the last day as a Miss Muta, and then I'm going to be changing it. So my first name is actually Allchloerose. It's a double barrel name, so I just have CR and everything. I've also got it on my Katie Loxton case, which I'll show you, because it's the perfect case to bring away for like an evening. But I was just saying to Chris, maybe we should stay here tomorrow night as well, because we were going to go back to our house and host everyone, but it's so nice here. I'm like, why don't we come back here after the wedding and just have the night to ourselves again? I just want to like escape the world and live in this hotel room. It's so beautiful. But yeah, the scent of this, it reminds me, for me, it's like a mix of YSL Libra, which I always wear, and then it has like hints of Victor and Rolf Flower. It's like those two kind of perfumes combined. It's very, very classy, beautiful scent. It's not too heavy as well, so you can wear this every day. I have actually been wearing it. You can see it's gone down a little bit, but I'm gonna absolutely blast this over me tomorrow and smell delicious. This is the Katie Loxton case that I've got, similar to the weekend bag that you can actually get them engraved, which I just think is beautiful. So I've got my initials on here. I've pretty much unpacked everything. So I'm going to put this away now and I'll show you all of my other little accessories. So I've got my outfit hung up here in the halfpenny dust bag. And then I have my beautiful Manolos. I absolutely love these. I cannot wait to wear them. I'm just conscious, I was trying to find like an insole for them or just like a gel cushion, so obviously I'm going to be wearing them all day, so hopefully I can pop to the shop later and get those just so it's going to be comfortable. I heard really good reviews that these are very comfortable, but just in case, and also I got a 5.5 and not a 5 because they were the last pair. Obviously I had to get them and take that sacrifice of maybe them being slightly big, but when I try them on they seem fine, but they're just beautiful. So I've got my shoes out ready. I think I'm just going to wear this bag. I've brought my YSL Hobo one because I thought it's quite just simple, classic with the gold details. And then I've also got this dress to wear tonight. I've actually had it taken up and had the arms tailored from Odd Muse. I just thought it would be a nice little touch to get dressed up tonight for our final date as Miss. And we're going to go back to our restaurant where we went on our first date. It was a little bit long on me, so I've had it taken up, and my arms are always short, so I had the arms taken up too. So hopefully this will be perfect for tonight. And then I just brought some other little bits that I love. So I've got my pomegranate noir candle from Jo Malone, so I can have that burning in the morning. I actually got this book this morning from Tesco. I'm really missing reading, and I thought it's time to get stuck into a book, and Chris was like, the night before you're going to get married you're reading a twisted love story, but the blurb sounded pretty good. I love kind of like a psychological thriller book. I normally always read Colleen Hoover's, and I really wanted to get Ugly Love but couldn't find it in the shop, so Tesco came through with this. And then in here I've got my jewellery, so I always have it in my little travel case for tomorrow. And then I've also brought my Current Body LED mask to make sure I use that tonight. I know it's an expensive purchase, but I've been trying to have this on my list to do every night or every other night, and it really does make a difference using the LED. And then we have our rings in here. So these are from Frost. Mine is actually just temporary at the minute because it hasn't been made in time. So my actual ring will be ready and made for our main wedding in Italy. And then Chris's is in here as well. So his is actually going to be later engraved, which hasn't been done yet. But Frost of London is where I got my beautiful engagement ring made, if it's going to focus. I've actually just cleaned it this morning. There you go, it's kind of focusing now, but it is a very sparkly in real life. I've had it all nice and cleaned. So I picked up my flowers this morning, and just how beautiful are these? This is the exact vision I had for them. I wanted them to not be a perfect bouquet. I wanted them to be quite like asymmetrical, a little bit wild. However, I did ask for it to be a little bit smaller. This is quite big, so we might have to end up taking maybe a few out, but there's just so many beautiful ones in here. I love these type of flowers. They are very much the type that I used to have in the old apartment that I would always get from Clapham Flowers, but this is actually from Your London Florist. And they do deliver pretty much everywhere in London as well, but they thankfully are quite local to me, so I was able to get these last minute, and they made them up so beautifully. They were quite expensive, but very much worth it because I can obviously keep these in different vases afterwards as well. So I'm very, very excited. I feel like it's finally now sinking in, and I'm finally getting excited about it, which is really nice because after a stressful few weeks, I feel like it's finally ready for tonight. And the hotel is so sweet. They've sent us a bottle of wine and some chocolates up with a lovely note. And I love Merlot, so a nice glass of this to send me off in the bath tonight will be perfect. He's here. He went and got his suit.
Hi.
Are you nervous?
No. You?
Yeah.
I'm not nervous in a little bit.
So I'm ready. I've got this lovely dress on for Odd Muse. Chris has got himself together. Why is it whenever you come to a hotel they decide to shave and do everything? I was like, at home you clean the bathroom and then they shave, and then you come to a hotel and they do it.
Well
you look very dapper
look
anyway.
like a ruffian.
You look good, but we're gonna get ready now, aren't we? We're gonna go head down for espresso martini, and it's our last date night. Well, never, not never, but
take a look at this finger.
Why is it not focusing? But we're going back to Trotte Mate, which is not where we originally planned our first date, was it? We had drinks, and then the date obviously went well, and we went for sushi.
Yeah, and I taught you how to hold a sushi. Chopsticks.
Yeah.
A sushi chopsticks. You were spearing it with one, and then just like...
Yeah, so we're going to go back to where we had our first date. Just going to head down now to the bar. It's so lovely downstairs. I'll try and get a bit on the vlog. Yeah, we are late for our booking. He's checking the time.
As usual.
I'll show you an insert of what my outfit is. It's this odd muse dress real quick, because it is such a lovely one. I did have to get it tailored. It was a bit long. I had to bring it up, and also the arms, because my arms are always very short. But this is the look of the night. YSL bag. I've just got some very comfy heels on, and then I'm going to put my big coat over the top, it's very cold outside. Bandole fan.
You know that meme?
What meme?
When she's on her phone, she's sitting there, just pick up your phone because she's doing nothing.
No phone zone.
The second she
it's a
puts
no
her
phone
down,
zone tonight. Like... Come on, let's go for dinner. The chopsticks he said I couldn't use, and now I can. The vlog since last night, but I'm a wife, guys. It has been the most chaotic 24 hours. I came out with a huge allergic rash. You can see I've just come to the toilet to top it up. But we're married. I did it. I was so nervous. This morning was so hectic. We had the make parties, the photographer here, getting all the photos done, trying to cover up this mess. I'm going to insert a picture of how bad it was. It started last night when I finished the vlog. I had a bath and I think it just caused an allergic reaction. But I'm trying to cover up as much as possible. But I did it. I am just sat editing this video and hopefully you've made it to the end. I know it's a little bit shorter and sweeter, but basically the actual civil ceremony was obviously a good month ago now, and I've just got round to properly sitting and editing this together, and I realised I have lost a lot of footage which is really sad of the actual day, because I did vlog it and I vlogged the morning and kind of filled you in on what happened, because I had an allergic reaction, as you saw. I kind of touched upon it whilst we were at our dinner celebrating afterwards, and obviously I didn't want to be there vlogging. It was a really special and intimate day with just our family, and we had such a lovely one. So I didn't pick up the camera as much, and the morning was quite chaos because obviously Chris was trying to go and get me like ointment and treatments for just kind of calming it down, and my face was so swollen. You can see it in the vlog how swollen it became the next day. So I was just panicking. It was when we got back from dinner, and I think it was from eating the spicy tuna, because I never really eat tuna, and I think I had an allergic reaction to that, because when we came back we had a little dance party and then I got in the bath and that's when it started to happen. So at first I thought maybe it was from the bath salts or something like that, but I do take regular baths, so I do think it could have been to do with the tuna, and I still have a little bit of it left now. Obviously all of the swelling and the proper rash has gone. It was only kind of like a 48-hour thing. Of course it happened the night before the civil ceremony, but nonetheless we had such a lovely day. I'm really happy with how it turned out, and the wedding photographer also shot it so well, and we weren't actually going to have a photographer, but I'm really glad we did in the end, and we managed to capture the day and time spent with our family. I am not wearing my wedding ring until our actual wedding, because like I mentioned in the vlog, it is not ready yet. I will be actually changing my name and wearing my wedding ring from our actual official wedding in Italy, and it's just made me more excited now for the main wedding. We are currently deep in all of the wedding plans and getting into the creatives, which I will be filling you in on the next wedding series, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss that, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. Apologies that a lot of the footage got lost. I've obviously been trying to find it over the past few weeks, hence why this video come a little bit later, but nonetheless I wanted to share it with you and share this whole bridal journey, and I will see you guys in the next one.